like today.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, yo, ain't no way you just did that. But the TaintCast is back in session, everybody. And it's right now during this recording, it's the middle of Aries season. So you already know motherfuckers been wilding out. I just did enough drugs to kill a small horse, but I'm a
You know
Brahma
the
bull.
motherfucking vibes.
So you dig. What up, bro?
Chilling. I actually just watched WrestleMania.
Like, you watched it live or you watched it on a replay?
I watched it on the replay, me and my son. That ladder match was crazy.
Who was in the ladder match? I didn't see that one.
It was R-Truth and The Miz. They were a team. It was like it was
Oh,
a six-pack tag team, tornado tag.
what are you talking about? I didn't see that. The only match I watched on WrestleMania was Logan Paul, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and then I watched Cody and Roman at the end.
Yeah, I only saw a couple. I saw the Rhea Ripley one. But like, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful to women's wrestling because they put it at the very beginning. I feel like they should have put it at the end with all the
I
other.
I don't think so because when it comes to wrestling, like, and for real, all businesses need to follow this. That PC shit needs to be out the window. What gets money gets money. What draws draws. And like Rhea Ripley draws hard. No Diddy. So yeah, you put her at the beginning of the show because everyone wants to tune in and watch Rhea Ripley. She can't be the main event because you already have a main event. So your second biggest match needs to start the show. And I think that's the perfect way to do it.
I feel like they kind of buried the lead with it though because it kind of seemed like it fell flat because it was the first thing. It's like, have you ever seen like boxing matches?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
they
gonna
always
tell
have
you,
the main event. They always have the
I'm
main
gonna tell
event
you, you
last.
know
Same
I'm
thing.
a hardcore wrestling fan, right? Fucking Rhea Ripley's hot, fucking goth chick. Everybody loves her and all of that. But her matches ain't really that good, to be
And
honest.
I kind of fell off of watching wrestling, but she's not that good of a wrestler. I mean, she's kind of like short, stocky Undertaker. Like she can't do nothing acrobatic. She kind of strong, but she can't lift nobody real heavy. But
All
she can
right, that's not because I mean those are just two not real factual statements.
she can't do
Who she
acrobatic shit.
fight? You saw her fight Nia Jax, right? Can't
Uh,
nobody pick that bitch up. I don't even think Brock Lesnar can pick that bitch up.
Niggas can't pick her up.
I don't think. I mean, I would try. Shit, I'd be all up in that joint. But I'm saying in the wrestling ring, I don't think so. No.
See, I can't talk wrestling with you because you know too much about it. I don't know
I,
nothing. I don't know nothing about these new cats. I only know
I don't
based
even
off of
watch
like,
WWE, but like I know more than like the motherfuckers who are at the bar just trying to talk. And I don't
yeah.
even watch the shit.
But from what I've seen, it doesn't look like she can lift like niggas.
She could live me any day, mommy. But we don't have any fucking wrestling fans on here, so. But hey, WrestleMania was good. Like I said, I only watched two matches, but like it was a big pop culture hit at the moment, which
Yeah.
is awesome for wrestling because wrestling in the last like 5 years has been making a comeback. At
What
the
do you think
beginning
of?
was with
Yeah, I think my son's gonna like it when he gets to be of age because when I put it on, he just couldn't take his eyes off of the TV. And if you can have a baby watch something, if you can have little kids watch stuff and keep their eyes glued, especially with the short attention spans they have now, you're gonna have a hit.
yeah, facts. And wrestling is such a visual spectacular. That's why kids are drawn to it so easily.
Yeah, I have vivid memories of Jeff Hardy jumping climbing onto the fucking what's it called? The steel like entrance way and then doing a swanton bomb off of it. I have
Yeah.
very vivid memories of that. I have vivid memories of watching TNA and Kurt Angle doing the fucking moonsault
Oh, yeah, on fucking Abyss, that was sweet as a bitch.
off of the Hell in the Cell. Was it Hell in the Cell? But it was off of a
He did
cage.
it off the stage.
Yeah, he did it off the
Oh, you
fucking cage.
talking about in TNA when he did the moonsault off the six sides of steel? I remember
Yeah.
that. That was something I watched all the time. Was TNA. I'm that wrestling nerd. Like I fucking know all the non WWE promotions.
Oh my
Man.
god. Yeah,
Bro, I'm
you
mostly
ain't a nerd, you a snob. You be like, you guys are still watching WWE? Fuck that. I'm watching TNA, I'm watching AEW, I'm watching this, I'm watching
well,
that.
hey, I'm not gonna say that now because right now WWE is the best product. AEW is fucking trash, and I hate to admit it, because I've been an AEW diehard since day one, but they've lost it, and they keep trying to find it, and it makes it worse. And I've actually stopped watching AEW. I
Damn.
probably watch more WWE than I watch AEW nowadays. It's
Didn't
just
Vince
it's,
McMahon just buy UFC?
you said what?
Vince McMahon just bought UFC, didn't he?
Vince McMahon is not in the WWE no more.
Well, did WWE buy UFC or did UFC
No,
buy?
it was a merger.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it's WWE, UFC, and some other sports. They all merged.
what would you rather do?
What?
Would you rather be in the WWE or would you rather be in the UFC?
The WWE? Fuck.
Why? What do you think is the
I
difference?
mean, so both are physically grueling and you get injuries, but at least in WWE, you have a chance at becoming a star. Where in UFC, you really just get beat the fuck up, and that's it.
Yeah, I'd pick the same thing. Like you can sell stuff outside of the WWE, like or you can star in movies and shit. You can try to make a turn to
Or
Hollywood.
just in WWE, you can become a fucking star with those fans, like Rhea Ripley. Literally, no one likes Rhea Ripley and watches her matches because they're good. We watch it because she's the fucking dream dominant goth girlfriend everyone secretly wants.
Yeah.
And she's got a nice ass.
I'm
So
not
it
gonna
is what
say it's not nice. Wait,
yeah.
what was the name of the chick she fought?
Was it Nia Jax? I don't even remember who she fought at
Nah,
Wrestle.
it was the Irish chick, the man,
Oh, didn't say again?
the man.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Yeah, I don't even like her.
She wasn't that good in that match.
I never thought Becky Lynch was good. I think Becky Lynch was just like Rhea Ripley at her height. She just had motherfuckers in love with her that no one gave a fuck about the matches. Because I never thought her matches were good. I like Rhea Ripley more than I ever liked Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is married to Seth Rollins, but I don't let people's personal lives really get into my opinion of them professionally.
See, I stopped watching wrestling in like 2009, so half of these people's entire careers I never even watched.
Yeah. I mean, so low key, like I said, literally the last 5 years, it's been making a resurgence. Before that, it won't nothing worth watching, honestly.
Yeah,
That's
I
why it
remember.
lost such value. It was fucking trash.
Yeah, there
But
was this whole,
WWE's making a comeback. It's been really good recently.
yeah, there was this whole storyline with like Batista, Randy Orton, Triple
Yeah,
H. They were in this
people
group.
hated that shit. And they didn't stop. But that was when Vince McMahon ran it. Vince McMahon is out of WWE now. It's ran by Triple H.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing. Um, we can make this pivot to some music talk. All right, that was a good little segment for the WWE.
Yeah, then they're not giving us a fucking dollar. Fuck them.
Yeah. But I have a lot of childhood memories from the WWE, and I love the games as a kid, so I really can't fault anybody that likes the WWE.
Literally was just playing SmackDown versus Raw before we did this.
Yeah, and I also can't, like the WWE got me through a lot of tough times. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of like comic book heroes and shit. Like when I was a kid, like you kind of see yourself doing that when you get
Yeah,
older.
yeah,
You see yourself in the people that are performing.
definitely.
And I'm
Yeah,
glad that they see that. They give us that opportunity to have role models.
yeah.
So hip hop is on fire.
Speaking of fucking characters beefing and putting on shows for you, have you guys heard the Kendrick feature
Oh my
with
God,
J.
dude.
and Drake and versus Future and DJ Academics talking shit about everybody and this and that? It's a whole fucking Marvel's Avengers Endgame going on in rap right now.
Yeah, Kendrick has set rap on fire.
Fuck.
He has started World War III, and we actually might get into World War III in real life. So he probably figured we're all gonna die anyway. Might as well take some jabs at Drake.
Yeah.
So So Kendrick Lamar just went clean off. And apparently Future and Drake have beef.
Yo,
Because
so when I first heard about it and they were saying it was over a girl and shit originally, I was like, that is so lame. And I was like, I don't see Future beefing with nobody, even Drake over a girl. But now that I see, like, now that it's really came out that it's deeper than that, it makes it good.
what
Because
it,
I thought that shit was weak at the beginning. I was like, why y'all beefing?
what else did you hear? Because I only heard it was about a girl. Which is I agree with you. Like, I mean, Future probably done fucked thousands of chicks at this point. What does one girl matter?
Drake too.
Yeah. They bound to fuck the same chick at some point. Especially
Multiple times.
yeah, especially the way these hoes run in these circles. But
Right.
what did you hear that was different?
It's deeper than rap, but it ain't deeper than rap. Future was low key salty. He did Her Loss with 21 Savage because he's like, yo, we were supposed to been did What a Time to Be Alive too. And just they're saying Drake is just an overall like for lack of a better word, a fuck nigga, and niggas is kind of sick of his shit. And Future's like low key the leader of that. So
And niggas is allowed to make like we was talking about before the call. If you sign to somebody or you have an agreement to do something beforehand, that's one thing. But niggas can do whatever the fuck they want to do if they ain't not signed to people.
yeah,
They can make an official deal with you to make an album, to make a collab album,
yeah,
and you mad at Drake for the not helping you to carry your career. And Future don't need nobody to carry his career. He's reached a certain point where he's arguably a top 5 rapper right now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know for one thing, I'll listen to any Future song that he puts out before I listen to any Drake song because Future don't really miss.
That is facts.
Future just
But
makes like every song he makes is
how
a hit.
true
It
that
has
statement
hit
is.
potential.
I like Future over Drake. I just don't know how true that statement is.
What?
About I don't know. I feel like if Drake dropped, the world will listen. If Future dropped, the world will listen too. But I feel like Drake's world is bigger,
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
just by a little bit though. Literally, just by like fucking 200,000 people. That's it.
I'm not saying that I'm not really talking about people listening to it. I'm talking about quality of music. Future has more consistent quality of music over time. Drake, um he'll release a Scorpion, which is okay, and then he'll release a Her Loss, which is really good. Then he'll release another album For All the Dogs, which was kind of okay. You know what I mean? But
All the dogs got songs on it though.
it
Bend
got
that ass
songs on.
over. Let that coochie breathe.
Yeah, but it feel like a lot of his albums, especially like More Life, like it just feels like it's just B-sides, like songs that was supposed to be on the other album, but he kind of just threw them all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like
I
it
think
feels like
that
it was.
same with NBA YoungBoy. I think they just make too much music.
I don't like NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy had his moment. I think this. I think um people think that he's staying up there this year, but his music has fallen off because same thing as Drake. He makes too fucking much. You can't enjoy it, and you give it. You can't let a song that might be mid. You can't let it breathe and grow a mystique because you got 20 of them. So I think both of them release too much music. I think they're both great.
I
NBA
don't think
YoungBoy is
NBA YoungBoy is great. I think he just goes in the studio, makes a bunch of noise, and then slaps auto tune over it.
NBA
That's
YoungBoy is great.
that's how I think. That's all I think of him.
It's like so like with music like that with NBA YoungBoy, because I know why people don't like NBA YoungBoy because they say he can't rap, he's not lyrical, just that the
he's not
third. You
lyrical,
gotta
and then he
remember.
tries to sing and he can't sing.
You gotta remember. All music has the main genre. So right now we're talking about rap. Then it's got all its subgenres. And the NBA YoungBoy is a new subgenre. And right now, he's the greatest in it. He's that. Nobody thinks when we talk about great music, no one says, what's that music they play down there in Louisiana? What is it called?
Like crunk? Like you talking about Boosie?
No, like the old music. Like we say classical, we say jazz, we say blues. No one says what they play down there. What is it called?
I think it was jazz.
No, they have Louisiana has its own thing, and that's what I'm saying. NBA YoungBoy is. He's his own thing that has that cult following, which is fitting why he's from Louisiana. Fuck, that's gonna bother me. What is it called? People are gonna fucking hate me that I can't figure it out. What is that music called in Louisiana?
It's jazz.
No, it's not. It's something they call. It's something. It's deeper.
Deeper jazz. I just looked it up. Music of New Orleans. New Orleans, Louisiana is especially known for its strong association with jazz music, universally considered to be the birthplace of the genre.
Okay, jazz genre. Now keep reading. Subgenres.
There was nothing to keep reading.
All right. Well, people from Louisiana know what I'm talking about. Shout out Nate if you watch this. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Nate the Great. I don't
Hey,
know.
that's crazy. That's what he calls himself.
Oh, I want to show the people this. All right. So in 2022, I started my record label, Hive Media. And so far I haven't really done much. Waiting to get some infrastructure. I want to get like a concert hall and a recording studio, but that's 5-year project. That's pretty far out. But I am still making music at my house, still making music for people, and I'm hoping to get some people signed in the near future prior to me getting my infrastructure. And my sister-in-law supports my vision, and she has purchased for me. I wanted it to light up. A sign for my studio.
That's just sweet.
I just wanted to show this to the people. The 3 people that watch consistently.
Hey, yo, shout out the 3 people that watch consistently.
We
We
got less
love
than a
y'all.
minute.
We're
We're gonna
gonna
pick it up.
redo this.
We'll pick it up with part 2. See y'all next week.
We out, bitches. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Hey, yo, you with the long ass exit outros. The shit's still going. Talking about something. See you next week. We on here. We live in this bitch. Turn us up, motherfucker. Hey, follow Bravado Morado on Instagram and all that stuff. Hey, bitch, where my hug at? Where my hug at? Girl, where my hug at? No. Yo. Hey, yo, you capping. This bitch still recording.